Is it true that the Celtics banned you from ring night?
Ban me?
Yeah.
Why the fuck they gonna ban me? Look, let me say this.
Please get the story.
Because I seen the article. I heard, I heard they wasn't trying to let you in. I heard they didn't like your takes. I heard the players weren't, any of this true. I heard the players weren't fucking. I want to know what's true.
And to be quite honest, I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because here's the thing.
Goddamn right.
Like,
dude.
they have a lot. Make no mistake about it. I never take winning the championship for granted.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But they act like you have to be tied to that situation or that's your life, right? Like, oh, it was an honor to play for one of the most historical franchises. I never take that for granted.
Right.
But I think what ended up happening was, I said a take about Joe Mazzulla on television one day, and it was during the regular season. And again, they clipped it off and caught the back end of it. And this is when no one believed in a three-point shooting, right? And thinking that recipe was going to be a recipe for success until it actually happened. And so at halftime, they were jacking up threes, and I believe, just jacking up threes. And I went on halftime, and I was like, see, this is what I'm saying. When the Celtics, are looking good, Joe Mazzulla looks like a genius, right? It's two sides of it. But then when they're not making threes, it looks like you could take his brain, and if you put it in a bird, the bird is going to fly backwards.
I remember that shit.
Everybody got pissed off with me about that take in the organization, right? But nobody called me on it, right? I have a personal relationship with Wick Grossbeck. Like, Wick Grossbeck came to my wedding. Wick Grossbeck,
and that's who?
Wick Grossbeck,
one of the owners? Okay.
The owner. He's the owner. And so, anyway, they make it to the finals, and they win the championship. And Brian Scalabrine, fucking Scal, he goes on this, I think, Series XM show, whatever the fuck he do with Frank Isola, whatever his name is. He's like, oh yeah, Perk, he's not invited to the Duck Boat tour. Like, after the game, the Duck Boat ceremony, right? The parade. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this is not my moment anyway. Right? This is not 2008 moment anyway. Like, this is for these guys in 2024 who just won it.
Right.
Like, why should we be part of it, right? And I'm like, I wasn't the only motherfucker not there. Like, you had a lot of people that wasn't there. And so Scal was like, he went back on the radio and he's like, well, I think, Perk don't have the door's not just open for him to come back to the Celtic organization. Now, it's two things I took from there. One, Scal, who the fuck are you? Like, real talk. Like, who are you to be shot calling?
Right.
You was the same motherfucker that when we won a championship, you was in street clothes, hurry up and went changed into your jersey. So once we started taking pictures, you could know that you was part of the team. Now, on the other side of it, it's like we can't, that was real though. Like, so why are you calling shots? I understand you doing your thing over there with the broadcasting space and everything. And I actually like Scal, but I thought that should have been a phone conversation, right? So I reached out to Wick Grossbeck. We had a conversation. Obviously, he felt some way about that about the Joe Mazzulla comment. We hashed it out. Started this season, I actually get an email from Joe Mazzulla saying, hey, Perk, whenever you're free, if you're in Boston or we play the Rockets, I want to go to dinner and break bread. So have a grown man conversation, right? And I will apologize for the comment. It was a lot of humor in there, but again, I'm going to own up to it and apologize, but I think I'm still all right in Boston. But I'm not just like riding that.
So you going to take that dinner with Mazzulla?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go sit down with him, man.
He seemed like a real one. He seemed like he's a solid dude.
You just got to understand him, right? Like, he has this certain type of way of thinking, and I'm actually starting to love the way that he is.
And you got to think, like, his growing pains were on TV. You know what I mean? Like, his growing pains, like, for the Ime situation to happen, he was thrown in the fire immediately. Yeah. And he got exposed in that first round of the playoffs. And I think, like most players, he went back and got better from it.
He did.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely everybody has growth. So, I get it. I like that y'all was able to talk it out, though. Jack, hoop season is in full swing. We're partnering with DraftKings all season long.
Right now, all new customers who bet $5 will instantly get $200 in bonus bets.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. and sign up using my promo code SMOKE.
Use those bonus bets to build your same-game parlays.
Check out the All the Smoke Same Game Parlay. It's on DraftKings app every Tuesday.
You can also cross over to football. DraftKings is the best place to bet anytime touchdowns.
So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code SMOKE. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. This episode is presented by Coors Light. Choose chill.
Go to CoorsLight.com/smoke to get Coors Light delivered straight to your door.
Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
This episode is sponsored by Coors Light.
All the Smoke finally has a new home in LA. But man, the moving has been stressful.
It's been a lot, bro. But thanks to Coors Light, we can still chill.
That's right. Coors Light helps me drown out all the noise.
Coors Light is the perfect beer for me.
It's straight from Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado.
It isn't too heavy, it tastes great, and it tells you when it's ready to drink.
When the mountains turn blue, you know it's as cold as the Rockies.
Coors Light is a cold lager, cold filtered and cold packed for a smoother finish.
Fall feels good when you choose chill and reach for a Coors Light.
So get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart at CoorsLight.com/smoke.
Always remember, celebrate responsibly.
You ever worry about the weight of your words now that you're on First Take every day?
Basically what he's saying is your word carry a lot of weight